So I'm having a blind date with Dr. Kerstin Humberg. She's the managing partner at Yunel and she makes happiness work.
You say creativity and positive emotions can be learned or trained and developed. How?
Absolutely. It can be trained like a muscle. And positive psychology, the science of happiness and well-being, actually offers many techniques and tools. To give you an example, every night before you go to bed, ask yourself, what were the 3 good things that happened to me today? And ask yourself how you contributed to make it happen. That focuses our brain on the positive things that happen in our life. We have better sleep, very important for creativity, and also have a much better focus on the good things during the next days.
Okay. We live in a digital economy somehow where you also need new skills. Which ones?
In my view, we need much more life skills. I really don't understand why kids in school do not learn how to meditate the first day at schools. We do not need to learn so much information. It's already accessible through the internet. It's much more important to learn how to learn and also how to be focused and how to be creative to find solutions to the big problems of our times, like global climate change.
As well as I mentioned, the digital economy, I feel like our way of living at the moment is like 24/7. You're always on the go. Sometimes you lose focus on your needs. How can you step out? You mentioned meditation. What other opportunities or techniques are there?
Absolutely, meditation is a key thing, and I do it every morning. And
How long?
every morning I started with 10 minutes because first I realized if I aim for more, I won't do it. But the interesting thing is once you start and you see how your brain and emotions are affected, you almost get addicted. By now I do 20 minutes every day. Another thing I do is try to take a quick power nap after lunch, even when I have clients around, and they are actually happy to also get a break, because in my view it's all a matter of priority, whether we take out the time for ourselves or we don't.
So you're having your clients, let's say in your office, and you say, okay, now it's time for a break, or?
Yes, exactly. I mean, let's walk the talk. And we know from research that after round about 52 minutes, our brain is not capable to process more information than the automatic part of the brain, the part that is much more intuitive. Then the analytical thinking and learning kicks in. And for my clients to actually learn what positive psychology is about and to have the capacity to reflect about their own life, they also need to have a break once in a while.
Lots of your clients, they are CEOs. How is it to work with them? Because I can imagine that sometimes they might not be that aware of happiness. I don't know, because it's maybe another generation.
It's true, but interestingly, the way they find me is not necessarily that they want to be happier, but the way we work at Yunel is we create life maps. So imagine treasure map of your life that looks like an historical treasure map, where you see your values, your strengths, your purpose, those relationships that actually positively affected your life. You almost create a positive portfolio of your life. And those CEOs I work with, when they see these beautiful pieces of arts actually created by artists, very creative work, they fall in love with the idea of having a positive portfolio of their life, and they realize that when we always visualize the best possible self and ourselves in a future where we are happy and fulfilled and have a life of purpose and impact, they get very motivated to explore their own life and happiness. And that's how they get to me. And then they are surprised that it takes so much reflection and self-leadership to actually get to a point in life where you feel I'm truly fulfilled.
Can you give us some practical advices on how I can be more happy in my daily life?
The easiest way is actually to cultivate positive emotions. For example, by taking time to reflect on the good things in your life. And it only takes 2 minutes every night before you go to bed. Another way is actually to ask yourself how I can make other people happy in my life. Again, just a few minutes. Start every day by asking yourself, how can I make my husband, my wife, my kids, or a colleague happy? You could start your day by writing a 2-minute email to someone you would like to give positive feedback or being grateful. I promise if you do it 21 days, you will be totally addicted and feel good about yourself. And at the same time, you will get a wave of appreciation of the people that you actually appreciated. And this sense of social connection also makes us very happy. And another great tip is savoring. To take a few minutes out every day to enjoy nature. So if you see there are 5 minutes of break in your calendar, rather than writing 3 more emails, shut off the computer, get out, enjoy the sun and start to talk to a stranger. And I'm 100% sure that will not only positively affect your happiness, but also your creativity.